So we're gonna be playing a game called Norwood Suite. Uh, um, it takes place within, like, this broad universe of a couple of games. There's another game I might play called Off-Peak City, Volume 1 and Volume 2. But yeah, it's a visually pleasing game to look at, and it's very strange. I originally did another recording of this, but I had realized that my mic had been unplugged almost 10 minutes in, so I had to restart. And so we arrive at our destination, the Hotel Norwood. I left a hotel voucher for you in the cave up the hill. Present it at the front desk. It'll get you a free room. Trust me, you'll fit right in. The payment won't be wired to you until tomorrow. One thing to know about the Hotel Norwood, everyone's looking for something here. So in a sense, it's not just me you're working for. Good luck, we believe in you. Peter Norwood, notable pianist, was the original owner of this estate. After his disappearance in 1983, this place got turned into the hotel in his name. All sorts of characters stayed here. Some even lived here for years. A few of those folks might still be lingering. That voucher will take you further than many who have become before you, ha! I too stayed here a while back, even before it became a hotel. Memories of long nights in the old damp rooms. The music was great, sure, world class, but my history with this place is better left in the rear view. Alright, so she's gonna just say the same things over and over. DJ Bogart, Chad Blueprint, Gemini G, Rumpled Sweater, the Hotel Norwood Basement, costume mandatory. I drink it with every single one. DJ Bogart, Blue Moose, all natural energy beverage, revitalizer, stabilizer. So it's like Red Bull, but not. Wow. We should have never taken that left turn, Hans. But look where we are, Margie, the Hotel Norwood. The Hotel Norwood? You usually don't act so surprised. I read about this place a few times. Music history textbooks, album liner notes, the name Norwood comes up a lot. Well, here it is, a big black star on my trusty old map. You're not gonna find this on any new maps, Hans. Well, maybe I wanted to find this place. But Hans, why? DJ Bogart's party, of course. Tonight's his 300th show. Please, why did you really want to take me here? I have my reasons, Margie. Well, should we at least get a room? We couldn't afford a room. Hans, it's too late at night to be frugal. You don't understand this place. It's not exactly a hotel where you just get a room. Look, I'm sorry we stayed at that one hotel that charged by the hour, okay? I forgave you for that already. DJ Bogart will get us through the night. Otherwise, this place is just too expensive for us. A year ago, you wouldn't have said that. A year ago, I couldn't have taken bike trips like this. I'd still be at the office counting numbers for the modulo. You keep trying to convince yourself you did the right thing by leaving. 5 years I gave to that company. But when I quit, people kept asking, are you really sure? What they meant was, are you really okay? And the truth, Margie, I think they're here. Your ex-colleagues from the modulo? A few of their reps are here on some kind of business trip. And it wasn't a coincidence we just happened to take that left turn. They're up to something, Margie. Hans, we take these long rides to clear your head, and now you're right back where you started. Wherever you go, there you are, Margie. We better get to see DJ Bogart tonight, Hans. Sigh, sigh. We should have... Oh, okay. So they're just gonna... Hey, I think I've seen you from somewhere. Yeah, you look sort of familiar. Who are you? Puzzling. Actually, have you seen my helmet? I must have dropped it on the way here. You need to actually start wearing your helmet, Hans. This is a dangerous sport. Ugh. He never wears his helmet. Always about the helmet. Hans, helmet this, helmet that. ... We want to go to this party tonight. Yeah, we're not long-time DJ Bogart fans, but I drink a lot of Blue Moose and I know they're the sponsors. I'm not sure we have the right attire, Hans. Yeah, they don't just let anyone in. Hey, oh, yeah, okay. Gonna keep saying the same thing. Nice, you got my helmet. Thanks, I'll take that off your hands. Are you gonna actually wear it now? That looks, ta-da! Thanks again for finding my helmet. Yeah, I'd rather not buy you another one. This sport takes dedication. We want to go to this party tonight. Yeah, I'm a big DJ Bogart fan. I listen to his mixes when I'm in the woods. I drink a lot of Blue Moose, and I know they're the sponsors at this place. I'm not sure we have the right attire, Hans. Yeah, they don't just let anybody in, but what about this helmet? You might need something more elaborate. Thanks again for finding my helmet. Yeah, I'd rather not buy you another one. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn that volume down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Buttons. Big hand. Grab apple. Big hand grab apple. Due to recent incidents on Lover's Bridge, the bridge will remain until closed until further notice. Were people jumping off the bridge? There is no bridge there anymore. Turtle, 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 turtle. Greetings, stranger. I see you picked up that voucher there. Good, you'll need it to get a room at the hotel. Dottie and Sandra at the front desk, they'll help you check in. Well, they'll try anyway. And my brother Dustin, he runs the concierge. He'll help you with everything else. Just a warning though, people might mistake you for one of the staff. Don't take it personally, just have the look. You might even want to consider lending a helping hand. Do I have the look? The look with the... What? We could use it. Dustin at the concierge will guide you there. Real professional operation here at the Hotel Norwood. Ha! Just don't tell Nadia I said that. You picked an active night to drop in on the hotel, stranger. This party tonight downstairs in the hotel basement. DJ Bogart is about to play his 300th consecutive weekend gig. Think about it, a show every weekend. The guy's a machine. I still remember when he had to beg for gigs. He says they'd laughed him out of the city, but Nadia and her infinite wisdom gave him a shot. Sees things that the rest of us don't, that Nadia. She knew he'd put Hotel Norwood back on the map. That's why she gets that nice cushy office and I'm stuck watching over a damn parking lot. For me, it all started with a long hike and a wrong turn. I walked through the front doors up yonder, no idea who Norwood was or anything. By my luck, people thought I worked here, so I played along. I'm still playing along. I remember my first weekend here. The office ordered a supply of butter. It came up to us in this massive 20-foot cube. Some of the guests started to use it as a slide. Human bodies carving out a butter mountain. Alright. Congratulations on your promotion, Lucy. Oh, thanks, Courtney. I honestly didn't see it coming. That's the third one in the last, what, 2 years? I'm not really doing anything that remarkable, Courtney. Naoko would disagree. Oh, that Naoko. Really, he can't stop singing your praises at the meetings. Well, I gotta hand it to my team of assistants. They're not getting the pay raise you are, Lucy, remember that. Their turn is coming. Maybe it's come already. I can't do this high-level data analysis without them, Courtney. Well, in that case, would you like to redistribute your raise so they get a share? Oh, absolutely not. Then accept my congratulations and have a drink with me. You know I don't drink, Courtney. Not even a can of Blue Moose? They're practically swimming in it up here. You can thank DJ Bogart for that. After this weekend, his party will be history. I want to enjoy that Blue Moose while it still flows freely. Alan Miranda's got nothing on our team. I do feel like we're still overlooking some crucial detail. Whatever it is, Miranda's certainly gonna exploit it. Let me put you at ease, Lucy. In the last 3 months, I've taken numerous meetings with Nadia, buttered up the staff. I even got the influence the makeup board team itself. Isn't that a bit underhanded? Everyone has their price, Lucy. Okay, now I really need some Blue Moose. Alright. Ah, service at last. The Hotel Norwood will serve their guests anywhere on the grounds. Are you sure this person is even affiliated with the hotel, Courtney? Absolutely. In fact, could you bring us a 6-pack of Blue Moose? I'm parched. You know, you could get us in trouble for harassing guests, Courtney. Nonsense. Oh boy. Blue Moose, please. But just so we're clear, the modulo is not tipping staff this weekend. What an asshole. Any issues and you can take it up with Nadia. You worked out a no-tipping policy with Nadia already? I think it's important that the transition starts preemptively. You really that confident about this board meeting, huh? And I'll be even more confident if I get some Blue Moose in my gullet. Ahem. Alright. Some cheese in a can and pizza. Modulo books. A mandolin, charcoal, a wizard staff, a blade of some sort, another blade of some sort, hot dogs, a skull, a flower, olive oil, and a checkerboard? That doesn't look like any checkerboard I've seen. Hold on, I gotta back up a little bit. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Cheese wheel and a hook on a rope. Dodgeballs, a fucked up statue, some traffic cones that I forgot the word for a second, somebody's cat, and some party hats. Oh, my mouse is sticking. Hold on. There we go. I guess I can't open that. Which is weird, because I could open it the last time I played. Alright. Let's go under here. Oh, we came from here. So let's go this way. I like the color schemes in this game. Like, they really nailed it on the color and the music so far. Okay, so we're gonna find something we need in here because there's an elevator right there. But some 35 years ago, Peter Norwood was last seen sitting here at this very spot. No offense, but can we get to the point, Miss Davis? Go on, Miss Davis, I'm listening. On this record, we'll be hearing Norwood Suite in F minor. The Red Seal recording from 1968? Never heard of it. Betsy, you didn't watch that video Miss Davis assigned, did you? You don't need to watch old videos to play this stuff, Ellie. I feel it's important to gain the historical context of the music we play, especially Norwood's music. Can we get on with it? I have places to be. Like DJ Boggart's party downstairs, Betsy? Ladies, I had to pull a lot of strings to get the administration to seal off on this field trip. I can play this stuff in my sleep, Miss Davies. Look, if you want to pass my class, I'm going to need you to pay attention or something. I didn't read that. I already asked the front desk, and they're sending someone to get it for us. They're taking way too long. What's the holdup? Just focus on these paintings, ladies. Norwood surrounded himself with amazing collaborators. They're staring down at us from the walls right now. I don't recognize any of these people. I really just want to learn about Norwood, Miss Davis. But, Betsy, Norwood couldn't have done... Okay. After this weekend, I will have fulfilled my humanities requirement. I can't believe you, Betsy. This is all so much important than that. Okay then who's that on the wall in the cowboy hat? That's Claus Burlington. Should I know who that is? Well, he was one of the leading cellists of this generation. When he and Norwood gave a public concert, it caused traffic jam from here to Yanksville. So they installed this massive speaker system. People would picnic throughout the grounds listening in. My parents even tried to go, but they couldn't get near this place. My great uncle still has tapes of those shows. So this guy was a big deal then? Great. Well, this record here I have here, it's even better. Assuming we'll even get to listen to it. I want some Blue Moose. I saw some guy wheeling around kegs of it. Blue Moose is terrible for you, Betsy. We can get you whatever drink you want after the lesson is over. Why don't you play something for us, Miss Davis, to pass the time? Betsy, you know Miss Davis can't right now. Whoops, I didn't say anything. My tendinitis subsides a little bit each week, ladies. Can I explore this place while we wait? Absolutely not. I can hear the beats coming from downstairs. Horrible. That music isn't appropriate for this lesson. You really need to stay with me the whole time. Aw, okay. So, I have to explain something. I have autism, and when they tested me, they specifically figured out that I have very slow processing. Like, I have serious issues with processing things. So when I'm reading and talking at the same time, that slow processing is, like, fucking me up. And if they talk too fast while I'm reading what they're saying, I can't do it. So sorry about that. It's a personal problem. A skill issue. Not really a skill issue, but a skill issue. Board meeting tomorrow at 11 a.m. sharp. No stragglers. Note, the taking of photos, recording of audio, video is strictly prohibited. Energy drinks courtesy of Blue Moose will be provided all day tomorrow. You really know I don't care how below my pay grade it is. I drink Saunders Regional Marketing VP for Blue Moose energy drinks. I Dirk Saunders. Regional Marketing VP for Blue Moose Energy Drinks still love rolling these damn kegs. But after hauling this load, I could really use a dip in the pool. Keep an eye out for any aquatic swimwear lying around, will ya? The music that's happening downstairs, it connects to a certain type of person, and we help facilitate that connection. Considering how hard everyone's been dancing tonight, this product will go fast. It didn't take long to convince Gernhardt, our CEO, to sponsor DJ Bogart. Now this whole party is paying dividends for everyone involved. Still, I got here first. I hold the hunch, that's why I'm good. Despite that, I do love rolling in kegs even when it does make me want to cool off. So, if you happen to run across any swimwear... Blue Moose's advertising strategy, I'll admit, has always been unorthodox. We don't buy any space on subway trains, we don't pay people to write jingles for us. No, we seek out where the interesting music is happening and set up shop. In this case, DJ Bogart's monthly party here at the Hotel Norwood. Then when the kids are having their faces melted by his sonic alchemy, we're there. Which is definitely not true for Red Bull, which is what Blue Moose is kinda parodying, because Red Bull has those pretty well animated commercials to give them the nourishment to keep them going, and for longer. Blue Moose has a rule-breaking ethos, which is why we're attracted to people like Bogart. Still, it's amazing what he achieved. And the fact that he achieved it here in this old hotel, so far away from the city, the supposed center of musical gravity. Not anymore. Man, the pool, it's just what I need. Okay, buddy, we get it. My people tell me the Modulo's been angling to move in here for a year or so. From the looks of it, they don't want to keep the Bogarts party going at all. While our marketing team is happy to lend its support to potty, Bogart's potty, Blue Moon Moose remains neutral in external real estate negotiations. Sure, the fans are sad another venue lost, but everyone will find another party and move on. And without Bogart, I wouldn't be giving this creaky hotel a second thought, refreshing as the swimming pool may be. Okay, so that guy really wants a bathing suit. Interesting. Are you the promoter? Yeah, right. Ha, I thought I was the driver, but this is strange. More like our driver. Ha, I thought I was the driver, but this is strange. Yeah, right? Maybe you could help me out, though, considering all the music around this place. I, for one, want to use this time off to learn some new music. We've been schooled on music history. We know all about Norwood. There's gotta be a copy of one of Norwood's music books around. Careful, Jared. Don't work yourself into another bout of tendinitis. Mike, we talked about this already. That's not gonna happen again. Finally learned your lesson, Jared. Of course. Oh yeah? Oh please. So if you see any sheet music, just saying. Groan, here he goes again. We're a busy band, but life on the road provides a lot of downtime, stranger. Time to acquire some new sheet music. More like time to fall asleep reading gardening magazines in the van. That's all you, Dave. Me, I'm a serious squalor of the repertoire. Jeremy here dives through garage bins looking for new sheet music. He sees a tag sale sign on the road and it's a 2-hour detour. Hey, it's my life's goal to learn 800 new piano pieces in 2 years. Dude, you're a freak. Thanks. Your tendinitis almost made us cancel the Hoover Festival last year, remember? That festival sucked. The promoter completely ignored our rider. Yeah, they just gave us water, a tub of hummus. Stranger. Yeah, with nothing to dip in that hummus. See how you get. Hey, I know the organizer and he apologized up and down. Besides, I still played and we still got paid. Not even my tendinitis is gonna stop me from acquiring new sheet music. It's just, I worry about you, Jeremy. You desire to collect sheet music. Your desire to collect sheet music. It's a destructive habit. What do you mean, man? I'm still very much ready to crush it next week. I'm just still curious, you know? Look, if we had to bow out of any more festivals due to your tendinitis, it's gonna be a problem. Is that some kind of threat? No, dude, it's just for starters, we won't get paid. And we'll lose momentum and disappoint our fans. They'll ever be... Oh. Oh. To be honest, I'm more disappointed in them than they'll be of us? What? I don't understand that sentence. There should be words in that sentence to make it make sense, but there aren't. We can't afford to miss a single show now. Most of our fans still think Dave is the front man. No, they just think we're all one person. Yeah, and because of that video you made, they think that person is you. We spent good money to make sure our fan base knew exactly who we were. I told you PR was a money sink. Our fans just want to be entertained. They don't want an education. Our fans are just lazy. Then why are you so obsessed with them? Because they're our currency, man. Promoters see the big numbers online, then they book us. Didn't you inflate those numbers with an algorithm last year? Whatever, every band uses an algorithm. Ugh, stranger, see why I need to acquire some new sheet music? I need to take my mind off of all this band business. Jerry, you need to keep your mind on it. Same goes for you, Dave. Seems like your head is always somewhere else these days. Nope, it's right here in this hotel. Right here. So, is anybody else gonna say it? No? Weird fat Majima. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm also fat. I'm just saying, he's like weird core fat Majima. Lunksies. Everything is easier when it rhymes. Our consumer awareness approved rhyming instruction system will assure you that the process of setting up and operating a wireless router is as easy and intuitive as can be. You'll see. Please see the front desk if you require further assistant management. There is a skeleton hand in a jar. No Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. I knew it. I knew it just from reading that fucking... Okay. So this is the front entrance of the hotel. Ah, swimsuit. And some bowling pins. Hey Dottie, looks like we have a late night arrival. Dottie. Sandro. You don't have to shout at me. Your hearing aids aren't in. I left them in my room, sue me. So you're looking to book a room, eh? From the looks of you, it's probably out of your price range. Unless you feel like putting the stranger up in the Norwood Suite. Eh, Dottie. Again with the Norwood Suite, Sandro. You know the suite is off limits. I'm just saying. And I'm just saying our rooms aren't for the likes of you. Perhaps the stranger can give us something in exchange for the room. Yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, the party bus leaves at 6 a.m. to take you back to the city. A bit brusque, Dottie. Hey, it's late. If this vagrant can't give us something in exchange, then we're done here. Good night. Bitch! A voucher, eh? Let's take a look at that. We need to have a room ready pronto. So you're due for a night's stay, eh? That's what I said, Dottie. You need to remember to wear those hearing aids. Not with that racket coming out from out of the basement. The voucher needs to be redeemed online. We'll hold on to it for you while you redeem it. There's a computer behind you to the left of the front door. This weekend is particularly strict on protocol, what with the impending board meeting. No need to remind me, Sandro. I've been dreading it. Well, we still have a little time before Modulo makes its move, Dottie. Let's not talk about hotel business in public, Sandro. We have a guest to check in. Unfortunately, I can't check you in until you actually redeem that card. Just do it on the computer. There's one right behind you. Our state-of-the-art business terminal handles video conferencing, printing, and emailing. And activated cards like this one. When was the last time you checked your email, Dottie? Do you even use email? Trouble with the wireless internet? Our router is a little finicky. You'll have to reset it. The router's in the library. Okay, good to know. Up the stairs and take the left. That reminds me, I need to tell Nadia we need a new router. Good luck with that. Are they gonna say the same thing? Yeah, okay. As your concierge, my job is to provide answers should uncertainty arise. My brother told me of your arrival, stranger. If you're so inclined, allow me to offer a few words of guidance. You've claimed your voucher for a night's stay, but the process isn't complete yet. Talk to my colleagues at the front desk about the process of booking a room. Throughout this place, there are other guests and assorted attendees. I would assist them myself, but this book just has me in its sweet embrace. If you want to make yourself useful, you ought to approach these guests. Find out what they want on behalf of the hotel. Who knows, you might even be rewarded for your trouble. I hear that's how it works these days. I'll be able to guide you further if you meet anyone of specific interest. Several of those Modulo people are loitering about the parking lot outside. They placed an order for Blue Moose not long ago, but our bartender, Nadia, fired her because she kept sipping the merchandise. That said, every registered guest gets a free case thanks to our sponsorship agreement. So consider following through on becoming a guest yourself if you haven't already. Our company liaison, Dirk from Blue Moose Energy Drinks, is staying here tonight. Considering it's DJ Bogart's big night, I'm not surprised. Unfortunately, Dirk's overworked from hauling kegs of Blue Moose by himself. Given the situation with the Teamsters, I'm not surprised, sadly. Knowing him, he probably needs to cool off. Perhaps you could find him some appropriate attire for the occasion. At a hotel like this, there's bound to be something left behind, intentionally or not. That group of musicians by the stairs? So demanding, and way too curious for their own good. I saw them nosing around on theater mezzanine. Clearly they've got their eyes on that Norwood Etudes book. But there's a reason those etudes are locked in their glass containment. A lot of them hurt themselves playing those etudes over the years. Tragic, really. Good thing our security access is sealed off. Accessing would require a trip through the spa locker area, not a place I want to spend my time. That's all I got for now. Come anytime, the concierge desk is always open. So you're just throwing it all away then? Certainly not, Dad. I just got distracted. And I always honor my clients' deadlines. And here I thought you'd finish your string quartet this weekend. Well, the agency called today. They need 5 versions of Happy Mouth by Sunday. What do they want with that awful song? It's for a Saturn Noodles birthday cake ramen company. What a shame, June. I mean, money is money, and I can't really say no. Are you writing with sheet music at least? My computer is so much faster, Dad. Except when it's broken, as you can see. But you're always much more expressive when you write away from your computer. Well, now I don't have a choice, Dad. This place, there's bound to be some blank sheet music work laying around. Sometimes I wonder if you even want to write your own music anymore. Stop, Dad. So how's it going with the board meeting preparation? Dreadful. Really? Land ownership disputes are a walk in the park for you. This modulo organization I'm going up against, they've done their homework on this whole deal, for more than I could manage on my own. The acquisition of the Norwood Hotel is an inevitability to them, so it's just you standing in their way, eh? A lot of regulative red tape is standing in the way, and the modulo can afford to slice through. But I do have to have an ace up my sleeve. Isn't that what you always say? This one's a doozy, though. But it could have serious repercussions for everyone involved. What do you mean? You know, I can't tell you, June. So you want to take a walk down by the waterfall? I'm gonna need to go over some charts at least for the next few hours. Not even a little stroll, Dad? June, not this time. How about after the conference tomorrow? But aren't you in a debrief till Saturday morning? We can go after that. But I'll be on the bus back to the city by then. Well, June, I guess I'll just grind away at Happy Mouth all weekend. Please try and finish that string quartet like you promised. Well, if I had some blank sheet music paper. June, sigh. Hello there. Do I know you? Careful now, you're in the presence of a very talented young lady. Dad, stop it. My talents are held up by my lack of anything to write with. Or on. I'm trying to write some new music, a string quartet. As you can see, my daughter's laptop is ruined, and yeah, she has nothing to write with. My MIDI keyboard is only going to get me so far. I need a creative canvas to help capture my ideas. You write best away from the computer anyway, June. Whatever, Dad. I just need something, anything. Good luck. How's it going with the conference preparation? Dreadful. How can you say that? Isn't this like your home court environmental science? The organization I'm going up against, they know me too well and they've been preparing. They have a dozen times the resources than I do. And to think, all I need is a blank sheet music. The acquisition of the Norwood Hotel is an inevitability to those module people. So it's just you standing in your way, eh? A lot of regulative red tape is standing in their way. The modulo can afford to slice its way through. But I have an ace up my sleeve. Isn't that what you always say? Just focus on getting yourself some sheet music, June. Leave all this legal heavy lifting to your father. If you say so, Dad. Okay, so they're gonna say the same things. What's behind this bar? Urge. Can I find some Mad Dog 2020 on here? No? Shelly, we need to call it a night. You haven't slept in over a week. As long as the blue moose keeps flowing, I'm gonna stay up. Besides, I need to have an utterly thorough case for tomorrow's board meeting. You're really unsure about this one, eh? Last time I checked, this meeting's a formality. Hotel management's gonna roll over for us when they see it in our final offer. But Nadia keeps pushing Courtney to raise this something. Meanwhile, Alan Miranda is in the bar next door. He knows something we don't. Wouldn't worry, we've got all of Modula's resources at our disposal. But Miranda always sways board meetings like these in his favor. And he does it by coming at the issue from a crazy angle. 4 years ago, I was all set to buy a condo on that property. A lot of us are. But then Miranda gave this impassioned argument about fried clams totally flipped the housing community from yes to a unanimous no. Today, that restaurant is still stinking up the waterfront. Fried clams. I am pretty hungry. Same here. Got a real case of the munchies. Isn't the kitchen still open? Hmm. Hmm. Excuse me, but you need to tell your boss to stop playing that board game and get back in the kitchen. I'm so hungry, Shelly. We'd like to order a sandwich. Turkey, mozzarella cheese, cabbage, and tomato. Definitely hold the pickles. Chef Bruce seems to have forgotten that the kitchen is open after hours on weekends. Considering the precariousness of his employment status, he'd be wise to remember such a detail. I hate these people. These are awful fucking, like, I don't know, corpos. I hate them. Especially since we're here. His ramen last night was just so gloopy. Gloopy? Pick up the slack, will you? This meeting tomorrow is way too stressful without my favorite Hotel Norwood sandwich supreme. Turkey, mozzarella, cheese, cabbage, tomato. And hold the pickles, please. Please, no pickles. Okay. So I'm gonna have to remember that later. Bathing suit? Well, you just made my night, stranger. After all this hauling, I really do need a swim. Why don't you go to my spa locker number 18 and see if there's an extra towel in there. Maybe there's a towel in there, maybe there isn't. Whatever, have at it. I'm so sweaty, I gotta get in this pool straight away. Whatever happens after this weekend, at least, I'll have gotten to have a nice swim. Alright. So where's the spa? That's the basement. Baby. Modulo books. Is that a turtle shell? Is that what they're doing to the turtles in there? Okay, so what did she say? She wanted... Hold the pickles, I remember that. He's the only reason we're up this late tonight. Otherwise, we'd sail through this board meeting like pirates on the sea. Well, I found out he would be representing the Hotel Norwood at this board meeting. I almost demanded, well, maybe I'll find everything I need in the kitchen. And then I can make it. No pickle. Hey, it's me. I'm a shadow. What else did she want on it? Okay. Because I can't find... There's one more item that needs to be going on top of that. Blah, 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 blah. Tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay. But what do you want in the sandwich? Okay. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. 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 I already got the key for that. Yep. Okay. 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 Okay, I don't know. My balls is itchy. Ah, I'm so stupid. I was just putting, like, full-on cabbage on there. I have to slice everything. Tab. The tomato. Cheese. No? Tab. Oh, I have to slice the cheese. I made a sandwich. That looks delicious. I'm hungry right now. This sandwich is exactly what I need. Let's see what's in it. Let's check this out. A warm, fresh slab of oven gold turkey. Tender and delicious. Creamy farm fresh mozzarella cheese. Mouth meltingly marvelous. A crunchy slice of hearty cabbage. Part of the balance. A juicy tomato dripping with flavor. Sliced impeccably. I'm impressed, stranger. You really know how to make a sandwich. You didn't leave out a single ingredient. You wanna split this? Sure, I'll be up in the library. I wanna get some special hot pepper flakes from the room. You always bring a jar of Hova's hot peppers, huh? I have them with every meal. I'll get them from the room and meet you later. Room 206 by the stairs? Yes, room 206. Actually, I just need a few moments to ease out of this comfy chair. Too comfortable given the work we gotta do tonight. I cannot wait to sway the board in our favor. Okay. Look at that. I can't tell if that's topology or a JPEG. Maybe both. Who knows? Locker 18, so... Oh, he's in the pool. Oh, that's pool lockers. Okay, where's the spa? Oh. Oh. There we go. Huh? Okay, well I got a hat. Huh. Alright, I want to see what those two need. Wait, did you just come out from behind the bookcase there? Betsy, I told you this place had hidden passages. More than you even realize, ladies. Well, 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 will the stranger be joining our cultural field trip? My lesson plan has ground to a halt. I was going to play this record, but there's no needle. We already asked that woman, Dottie. She said there were some old record players in Norwood's old room. Completely out to lunch. Useless. Maybe try the concierge? Well, if you run across the record needle... Miss Davis, I need to listen to this record right now. This class is already running 2 hours behind schedule. Why the hurry? I want to get in line to see DJ Bogart. Groan. Alright. It's all people waiting. We'll never get in. Hopeless. I mean, you're wearing costumes. I thought we'd be in by now. Shoes. You're gonna need a fully assembled costume if you want to enter this party, bub. The concierge to the right desk can help you with that. Alright. Hold on, I want to look around, actually. Nope. Whoa. Wow. Give me a second. I'll tab. I'm gonna pause real quick. Alright, well, you can't see it, but I got up and made myself a turkey sandwich. And this is my official mukbang with you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna pause the stream again and eat my sandwich. Here's a little crunch. You like that? You like the crunch ASMR? Mmm. Alright. I'm gonna stop. Alright. Well, I ate a sandwich. I got a little lemonade. And I'm good to go now. Are those checkerboards? Why are they so weird? This has to be like 5D chess. And I ditched my kitchen duties for this. Like always. What are they playing? You've cornered me yet again. You were experimenting with a new tactic, Bruce. That never goes well. I really needed a win tonight. It's been a stressful week. Those modulo people or blah blah. They're still just guests for now. You need to treat them as such. They act like they already own the place. They treat me like a second-class citizen. Forget about them. Just focus on the game. I'd rather lose trying something new than make some of the moves. In either case, you need to be served some humble pie. Maybe if you had a little help, a little guidance. Perhaps I do still have a few more moves up my sleeve. Stranger, can't you see I'm getting... You're getting what? You're... Okay. Can't you see I'm getting creamed here? This game's gonna ruin me. Zoe is a difficult game, Bruce. Perhaps you need some strategic assistance. If I could just make one strong move, I'd be back. I've been having a lot of problems with my mic lately because, the cord that I have it on is really shitty. Something goes in there. Shelly said she'd be back with those pepper flakes, but she hasn't returned from our room. I'd go check on her, but I really don't want to leave this stuff unattended. Room 206, can you go knock on the door? Even after inhaling that sandwich, I'm still stressed out. I saw a little melody on the piano stand in the theater. Maybe if you play it loud enough, I'll hear it from here. It could calm me down. So many nights without sleep, this blue moose can only keep me going for so long before I really lose it. Every month, my company gets caught in some new legal quicksand, and I pull them out just in time. Of course, they pay me accordingly, but tomorrow I finally go toe-to-toe with Alan Miranda. These stakes for this board meeting are sky high. Our company promised substantial end-of-the-year bonuses if we succeeded with this deal. As long as we keep it above board and don't have to go to an actual court. Alright. Is it a tear? Is it a nose? Nobody knows. Rabbit head, cat head. I wish I could jump. Lock. 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 Okay, real quick. I'll go back downstairs. Well, if it isn't a copy of Mastering Zoe, that's exactly what I need, stranger. Haha, glance through the prologue, Bruce. You might beat me yet. Yeah, I'd normally raise... A lady from Modulo ordered a turkey sandwich. She also yelled at me for not including the pickle. Alright. He's happy that I gave him his book. Lucked. What in the fuck is going on in there? Didn't she say 306? There I am again. And that's Zoe. So it's like chess, but fucked up and artistic. I'm fucked up and artistic. Without the R. Burger. Half-eaten bagel, Zoe. Some dye. Fairyland of Science. Those buildings are fucking. Is this my Peloton? Guess I gotta do something for that. Oh. This is what I meant by, like, visually appealing. Huh. Hold on. I was taking a screenshot. Give me a second. Alright, bear with me. Okay. I needed to get, like... Huh. I needed to get, like, a nice screenshot of the area, just in case I wanted to use it for the video. You know, the YouTube picture. That. Alright. 309? Okay, it's locked. Wow. That's cool. That's really cool. This is like, I'm really enjoying this. Banana. My father was one of Peter's favorite musicians. He'd stay here every summer. In these rooms, exactly the same as I remember them. From 54 to 75, I literally grew up in these halls. Morning to night, my father brought Peter's music into being. No air conditioning, no rest. A lot of things have been written about Peter, the way he treated his musicians, but my father never talked about any of that. He only expressed his desire to come back. And now here we are. Plenty of people waited their turn for a shot at Norwood's ensemble, but for most, their turn would never come. Somehow, Norwood took a shine to my father. He knew he couldn't play fast like Frederick Pasquale, and he lacked the fluidity of Madame Grapples. But he had his own sound all the same. That's what Norwood really wanted. One of the few people I've known to fully be in the right place at the right time. Peter had a reputation for being confrontational. My father says he really just had high standards. In his professional life, my father would suffer a lot of fools after Peter disappeared. If only he'd possessed an ounce of the fire Peter did. My father stopped coming out here when my mother couldn't work anymore. It pained him to leave, and Norwood stopped communicating with him after that. But by that point, Norwood wasn't really communicating with anyone. 19, mostly great years. It was time to move on, you know? 10. I'm not really supposed to tell anyone this, but I've been summoned to be part of a panel at this board meeting tomorrow. I'll give both sides a fair shake, but then I'm getting straight back to Yonksville with my father. It was a nice day, but this place is too much for either of us, really. My father was one of Peter's favorite musicians. He'd stay here every summer. In these rooms, exactly the same as I remember them. Oh, okay, she's saying the same shit. Why are you smiling like that? Charles. Dr. Xavier. Oh, blank sheet music. Interesting. Can I talk to you? I can't talk to Charles Xavier. Alright. He's a little creepy anyways. Apple. Apple. Zucchini. Is it a zucchini? Or is it a cucumber? Or a cucumba? No? Is it a zucchini? I can't tell. They're the same thing, right? Grape? Lemon? Lemon. Lime. Lime. I know my fruits. Okay, what room did she say her friend was in? A little glitchy. I've been reading up on eminent domain rights. I'm ready for another month of no sleep. This place will belong to Modulo one way or another. When I got into law school, I thought I was gonna work for the city. Whatever. Tell me. Tell me. I really wonder... Room 206. Okay. Thank you. So that's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. No, this is just going further in. Lucked. So maybe 2 is downstairs? Ooh. I got a fart coming. I hope the microphone doesn't pick it up. Jesus. Brace! Brace! 204. Whomst are you? Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z 206. What in the fuck? It's a big dog and it's in a pool. You guys really love your olive oil and your ham and cheese. Norwood's green suede shoes. What is that? Is it cereal? Backwards Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. That shit can't be good for you. Especially in that size of a can. That's like the heart burster. Is that a bathtub full of olive oil? This is kind of cool. Wait, it's like she's in the forest, but she's not? What? That's so cool, even though it's just a big JPEG. Alright. Ooh, I'm a little itchy. Shelly's shoes. It's not in me to tell her, but I think they're too flashy for her. Better suited to a dance floor than a board meeting. Alright. Alright, that's interesting. So maybe I could dress up as Norwood for the party. Voucher status redeemed. Yes, I see that voucher's been redeemed. I have your room assignment and, what's wrong now? Another double booking? Well, 201 is Clem's room. Hasn't Clem been there for what, 15 years? She's practically a tenant. She always overpays. Her room is definitely not available. Not available, sorry. All of our other rooms seem to be full due to the board meeting tomorrow. It's a busy weekend, but what about 316? 316, the Norwood Suite. You're kidding, right? At least it's vacant. Of course it's vacant. It's the Norwood Suite. No one is permitted to stay there, says Nadia. Last I heard, Nadia still cuts our checks. She's 3 weeks late again. She'll pull another 90-day turnaround if we open up the Norwood Suite. The Norwood Suite is off limits, no exceptions, sorry. Damn it, that 90-day turnaround. Really, I'm sorry, but there's very little I can do besides guarantee you another night. And the 6-pack of Blue Moose on the house. Really, Dottie? Do you want to risk another bad write-up in the Traveler's Quarterly? I told you, no more hotel business talk in front of the customers. It's just, you know, you're putting our loyalty rating in a precarious bracket again. Oh, Sandro, then let's try something a little different tonight. I'm seeing a no-show in room 204, so... Room 204, there you go, there's your key. It isn't room 204? I know, but she's a no-show tonight. Something must have happened. I'm not sure about this. I am. Please make yourself comfortable in room 204. And don't drink that Blue Moose all in one sitting, as tempting as it might be. Apparently that stuff can keep you up for a weekend straight. You ought to share it. With no side effects guaranteed, eh? How much did that Blue Moose rep personally pay you to say that, Dottie? Who, Dirk? His people didn't pay me nothing. Maybe I just really like Blue Moose, okay? You and all those dancing maniacs downstairs. Enjoy your stay, enjoy your stay. Alright, now I can go back down to the parking lot. That's just in time, a 6-pack of the good stuff. Thanks. You get yourself a new personal assistant, Courtney? Nonsense, our friend here just knows how to, as they say, read the tea leaves. Unlike the rest of those kids dancing away their allowance money in the basement. Those kids, I wouldn't underestimate them. You're helping the right people, stranger, and for that, I want to give you something. Here's the locker to my key, 52. Could you do me a favor and grab my flask from out of there? Becoming Courtney's personal footman, you better watch yourself, stranger. The lockers are by the pool. You're welcome to whatever else you find in there. The hotel gives me a lot of knickknacks because I've been such a frequent guest. Does the staff even know why that is, Courtney? Sure, but what do I care? Nadia knows what's at stake. Is that why she hired Alan Miranda for the meeting tomorrow? Lucy, I don't even want to think about Miranda tonight. You say you're on such good terms with Nadia, and then... Lucy, you're overthinking things again. In fact, my new friend here is gonna keep my mind clear, eh? Locker 52. Any swag you find, yours and my flask. Are you gonna offer similar swag when our company starts giving tours here? To be honest, Lucy, it'll be 15 years before we even consider giving a tour. Besides, I've never heard of a company giving a tour of a server farm. Is that all this place is to you, Courtney? Another potential server farm? Once tomorrow's meeting goes down and we move in, we'll be able to mold this place exactly to our company's needs. Nothing more, nothing less. And as for you, stranger, grab my flask and meet us at the bar. You've got a very promising path ahead of you, I'm sure of it. Damn, I hate these people so fucking much. Chugga 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 woo woo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Look what the stranger brought, June. Ah yes, this blank sheet music will get me started. I just remembered my calligraphy pens are in my suitcase. From that calligraphy set I got you as a graduation present? The very ones, dipping them in ink is a real chore though. But that's how the best composers did it, June, you know that. Tell you what, stranger, take this. This is my luggage tag, the front desk is holding it for me. Those calligraphy pens are in there if you could retrieve them for me. I'm quite excited for you running away from the computer again, June. Maybe that string quartet will be finished ahead of schedule. I'll dedicate it to you, stranger, ha. June, you could weave in melody in honor of our colleague here. Something really distinctive. I'll think about it. Alright. Tab. Luggage tag. Stranger, I didn't notice you storing luggage with us. What does it matter, Sandra? Let's take that off our guests' hands. But remember how Nadia lectured us on all the theft reports we've been getting? I must have slept through that lecture. We have lost and found for a reason. We're still working on the found part. We'll have your suitcase in a moment. Our state-of-the-art luggage retrieval systems without peer. Your suitcase will be in the lost and found room to your left and in just a moment. Wait for it. Your suitcase has been retrieved. It'll be in the lost and found room just to your left. Uh-oh. I told you I was too ill to attend the Norwood Chamber Society reunion this weekend, but I'm really fine, so please stop sending me get well cards. And I sent you my bus cancellation notice on purpose, so stop calling the bus company on my behalf. I know our summer quartet workshop was great, but it's been 3 years. A lot can happen in 3 years, Harrison. Maybe I'm not even playing piano right now. Maybe I can't because of those damn Norwood etudes. Think about that. And if you're still worried, I'm going to tell Jake about us sneaking into the Norwood Suite. He figured out about how to do it. It's like Norwood wanted every piano player to find their way inside. A real shame, because now Jake will probably never recover from trying to play those etudes. Whatever gift you said you have waiting for me on our spa date, please just return it. Ah, yeah, you bastard. Alright, where's the pool? Locker number 52. Tab. Locked. Norwood's fake mutton chop. Is he wearing fake mutton chops? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna take a dive. Whee! Is that a steamy pool? Oh, just what I needed, stranger. This feeling, submergence. Incomparable. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out my spa locker, number 18. Whatever's in there is yours. And since I can hear music coming from the theater, feel free to accompany the hotel system with your own piano playing. I know the theater has an old piano, so I can tell you've got the touch, stranger. It's been a while since I've stored anything in that old locker. Security is pretty loose, as everyone knows. Everything's just so visually pleasing here. Alright, what else do I gotta do? A key to room 204. Okay. Redeemable at the front desk. Spa voucher. So I'm gonna redeem that spa voucher. spa gift card? Let me take a look at that. I haven't seen one of those in years. Where'd you find that? An old coupon book? Such a shame Nadia had to let the masseuse go 5 years ago. You fancied him, eh? I liked how he worked my lower lumbar, Sandro, if that's what you mean. Here you go, stranger. Here's the key to your spa locker. Do you remember the last time we cleaned out the spa lockers? It's been a while. And sorry, no masseuse. You get what you pay for. Okay. Okay, tab, what key? Locker 29. It should be down here somewhere. Okay, tab, key to room 204. Piano key for the note D. If you are reading this, then you have successfully checked in your room. At the concierge desk, a gentleman will give you a compact disc. You must take it without question. It is for DJ Bogart, who is currently spinning records at his dance party in the hotel basement. How you can get in the basement, I leave that for you to sort out. This piano key and these computer monitors should offer guidance on this front. Once we have confirmation that DJ Bogart has received your CD, the payment will be wired to you by the morning. We believe in you. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's just normal to find weird shit. Oh, where'd she go? Alright, well. Don't tell my father I'm not working on the quartet. Let's just say my focus is drifting. I tried playing that melody on the piano behind me, but my inspiration tapped out. Perhaps you do a better rendition of it than I, stranger. All these old cronies here on the wall. Rumor has it that they did most of the musical heavy lifting, and Norwood just slapped his name on the finishing project. Smart guy, that Norwood. You know, my company takes credit for the work I do. Me and my colleagues just churning it out, while the company keeps us all comfortably on the wheel. Kinda saps any desire to be creative after hours, no? Interesting. Got the Norwood Etudes book. Tab. Is that what I think it is? I'm gonna have to get this off your hands and learn it. Stranger, you seem cool enough. Why don't you come party in our room 211? Party in room 211. Party in room 211. Party in room 211. Up the stairs and take a right down the hall, stranger. I'll meet you guys up there in a bit. I'm gonna head to the theater and learn this music. You gonna be careful with that, jerk? Of course. Party in room 211. Okay. Whoa. Wow. This is cool. Sandro, please stop messing around with Norwood's old sound system. Guess I've been complaining to me non-stop since Clem insisted on getting it working. Since I know how much you like prizes, I left a special reward to you next to the mixer. To access it, you'll need to mix the music to the levels that I prefer. Thanks, Nadia. P.S. I wouldn't worry about the board meeting this weekend. In fact, quite the opposite. Everything is falling into place. Oh, I think we're just about ready to finish the game. Beat the game. Alright, how do I get back to the basement? I'm gonna go to the pool again. Oh wait, this is the wrong room. That is strangey. Okay, Charles. Hello again, stranger. This has always been my father's favorite room. I used to run wild between the pins. My father, he'd be sitting right where he is now, preparing Peter's music for the day's rehearsal. Peter would play Zoe while my father was doing his musical homework, pretty much. But when it came time to perform, he was always ready, as Peter knew he would be. I'm not really supposed to tell anyone this. I'm actually here for the board meeting tomorrow. I'm casting one of the deciding votes. I'll give both sides a fair shake. But then I'm getting straight back to... Okay, she already said that. So there's a mannequin. I'm gonna go back up to my room to see what else I need to do. Huh, I really don't know what else to do. I'll ask the concierge. As your concierge, my job is to provide any answers should uncertainty arise. I see you made it into room 204. I've been entrusted to give you this. Muriel, the woman that CD belongs to, requests that you give it to DJ Bogart. As you've probably gleaned, Bogart is spinning records downstairs as we speak. Getting access to that party requires that you wear a mandatory 8-piece costume. Regrettably, I can't provide you with the costume to enter the dance party myself. I remember hearing about an old costume man again, up in room 316, the Norwood Suite, but that room's sealed off. Muriel may have left some indication in your room as to how you might be able to gain access. Something to do with what's on those computer monitors on your desk, and the piano in the theater. So I can share with you a few other things, and of the people you've met. I'm seeing on the security over here, overlooking the pool, a certain employee of Modulo, clearly a guest of ours, has fallen asleep by the pool. You might want to investigate. That piano teacher in the theater, what a shame. She needs a record needle to proceed with the listening party. I for sure know Norwood kept record players in his room, but considering it's off limits. Poor Bruce. His rivalry with Clem at the game of Zoe up there in the library may tilt it permanently in her direction, alas. Still, that old library has certain material that could give him an edge. That's all I got for now. Come any time, the concierge desk is always open. Didn't I already give him a book? Give me a second. I'm gonna check on that. Hold on, I have to check what time it is. Okay, it's almost 3. My appointment is at 4 or 5. Okay, stranger, take this. Okay. The key to my personal closet in room 308. I want you to go in there and bring me my jar of pickles. I've been letting the spears absorb and brine for a few months. I'm very excited. So that's what keeps sticking up the hallway, Bruce? Your pickle juice? Cider, vinegar, cloves, red wine, and... oh, wow, that was a hiccup. Honey, Clem. These pickles are an acquired taste. And I want you to acquire that taste tonight, Clem. It's time. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, it's 308. Why is that person blue? Alright. So, how many costume pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I just need 2 more pieces. Give me a second. I have to check what time my appointment is today, because I have to get my meds. Okay. My appointment is at 5 p.m., so I should just have enough time to finish this in one go. What just happened? Can anyone explain that? Did I just suck up the turtle? Alright, what else do I have? Well, stranger, we meet again. Mike here was just telling me about his piano skills. I mean, I can play that melody on the piano stand in the theater, no problem. But Jeremy's the real virtuoso, and Dave's just in our band to look good. He's the face. So you guys are the real deal, huh? A full-time band still doing it. We're in the middle of a tour right now, our longest one, so many dates. We're gonna play this festival in 2 days down by the water. A music festival? Actually, it's more of a food festival. People buy and sell cheese and jam and other assorted produce. We're providing an evolving electronic soundscape to all that live. So you're playing at a farmer's market. Sure. I guess he got mad and flipped the board. He was like, fuck this shit, and he freaked the fuck out. Okay. So, to the pool, because he said that was another thing of interest. Key to room 209. So what's your role at Blue Moose exactly? Well, I'm officially the regional artist liaison. That's just formal title for talent scout. If an artist I discover proves their promise, I bring them on board. Then my team works with them to ensure a mutual future success. That sounds good. You know I'm in a band, right? I know about you from your video. Your band, not so much. DJ Bogart, I assume you know who he is. Vaguely, I know he's based in this hotel of all places. We brought him on board about 4 years ago. His party was gaining buzz, but it hadn't taken off yet. We like to think we properly launched him along with his party. It's been a mutually beneficial relationship ever since. I had no idea this place had all this cool stuff going on. I figured the success of your ukulele video would open your eyes to the musical landscape around you. To be honest, I just made the video and watched the numbers go up quickly. It gave our band a boost, now we tour a lot. Where exactly? House parties, cafes, the occasional laundromat. You making any money? Money, yes. Good money, I'm not really keeping track. Dave, if you only knew what DJ Bogart was getting paid per hour. Real money changes your views of what's possible when you start actually making it. My mates would say that the love of music fuels them more than money, and I've been with them so long I don't know any other way. Dave, you need to come to my room and let me show you some spreadsheets. Sounds exciting? Once you see the numbers on those spreadsheets and how they could pertain to you, you'll get excited. Very excited. Very excited. Okay, they're not gonna talk to me. Phone got disconnected. 209. Okay. Oh, it's coming. Brace! Brace! Okay. Well, the microphone definitely did not pick that up, but yeah, you can probably guess what I was doing. There's those hands again, the symbolism. Now only one more item to get. Why is everything upside down? Whoa. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more thing. As your concierge, my job is to provide answers should uncertainty arise. I see you made it to room 204. Regrettably, I can't provide you with the costume to enter the dance party myself. I heard about an old costume mannequin up in room 316, the Norwood Suite, but that room's sealed. Muriel may have left some indication in your room as to how you made this. Computer monitors, piano in the theater, so I can share. And of the people you met, that piano teacher and the shame. What a shame, she needs a record needle. It's in the Norwood Suite. Okay. How do I get in it? Okay, maybe I should just check. Should just check room 316. 3083. 10. 12. 14. 13. Still locked. Huh. Well, stranger, I really did it to myself this time. You knew the risk, Jeremy. What were you thinking? I was caught up in the moment, stranger. It was the Norwood etudes. Etudes? At this point, the only thing that will make me feel better is somebody plays a tune on the piano. I checked out the melody on that piano stand behind us. Why don't you perform it for us? Better than these infernal Norwood etudes? You couldn't pay me to play those. Don't you get paid enough as it is? Maybe I'm just not meant for finishing the string quartet. Meanwhile, you get to write music for fun regularly. I perform from a pool of 30 pieces hundreds of times. Sometimes after the third year of doing it, it stopped being fun. Well, at least you have 30 finished full-on pieces, while I'm barely anywhere with this one. But haven't you written, what, hundreds of pieces this year alone? I can write a 30-second symphony as good as old Brooms. Brooms, a master of the pocket symphony. But at 60 seconds, I run out of new ideas. Then my music becomes a formless mess. In college, it was so much easier to think up melodies. But now I'm second-guessing myself at every page turn. You're in good company. Norwood left a lot of his music unfinished. Norwood left, period. Maybe it was all an elaborate act, after all those years of being in the public eye. Whatever, Jeremy, you're just distracting me. I need to feel better about not working tonight. And I need to feel better about my tendinitis flaring up. Stranger, why don't you take our mind off things with a song? I'm genuinely at a loss. Have I looked in these drawers yet? I doubt I'll find anything. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. 1 minute. So there's something in my room that I think I might have missed. There we go. Stranger, we were just talking about Bruce's prospects after tomorrow's board meeting. Yeah, I'm not in a pickle-eating mood anymore. I'd much rather sit and listen to you play the piano, Stranger. That old melody up on the piano stand gets me through these times of uncertainty. And I've got no prospects, Mr. Miranda. You know the modulo could keep you on as a staff chef, right? Are they legally obligated to do that? No, but hiring a replacement isn't going to be easy either. So should I stay or should I bolt? This land is wide and vast, plenty of room to start anew. And with your cooking talents. Hey, aren't you supposed to be preventing the modulo from taking this place over? In these sorts of real estate disputes, the outcome is never certain. The modulo people seem to think the outcome is very certain. I've noticed their people are up late tonight. They have no idea what they're in for tomorrow, but neither do I. The hotel has taken care of me for a long time, too long. I encourage you to get going, whatever tomorrow's outcome. I could go back to Yonksville, but my friends there all just sit around. Bruce, don't let anybody prevent you from realizing what you really want, and what you don't. How many times do I have to start over? I got some money saved, a pet tortoise. I want to feel like I'm building something real. Not just another mound of meatloaf. Even if I convince the board to reject the modulo's takeover, trust me, you'll just have to go. If I get out, I really don't know what will happen, and I don't want to go back to the asphalt alleys of Yonksville. It won't come to that, Bruce. Are you sure? I never tell my clients to ask for my guarantee, stranger. This is why. Alright. Alt tab. Alright. Give me a second. Okay, so there was... Ah. Okay. Now, real quick. Pause. Okay. So I have to go back to the concierge. I can't believe I didn't notice this. Tab, piano key. Okay. Alt tab. Okay. I have to go back to the library now. The painting next to it. Huh. Hold on. Oh. There we go. Tab. Grab the piano key. I wouldn't have even known these paintings were there if I hadn't looked up a guide. And I know that's like scrubbish of me, but whatever. Fuck it. Anything happen? Let me check something real quick. Do, 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 do. Oh, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Oh, hello, stranger. Don't mind me. I see you're moving in new and unexpected directions. You and I both, stranger. It appears you need a costume for the club, huh? DJ Bogart is notoriously picky about who he lets into his party. You'll need to do a thorough job of crafting a good outfit. Most of the guests, whether they realize or not, can guide you to know what you seek. As you said, this picture will lay it out. A formal shirt will be crucial. Slick shoes for dancing. Outrageous pants. A singularly intimidating necklace. A devious mask to hide your true identity. A tall hat to elevate your height. A monocle so you can see others' true motives. And definitely a fake beard. That way people will think you're older than you actually are. The costume mannequin for putting this all together straight ahead by the clock tower face. None of the other guests will be as stylishly bold as you, I can assure you. Pity them. Well, it looks like I have almost everything but the mask. I got the record needle. Peter, I hope this letter finds you well. I've tried reaching out to you by telephone, but your old number no longer works, so thanks in advance for fielding this. You may recall giving me a rough sketch of your bathtub minuet about 10 years ago when I visited you at your estate. Ah, memories. The piece was either handwritten by you or copied by Hans, I can't recall, but there's been interest in it from a prominent sheet music collector. Normally I wouldn't let something like this go, but he's offering a decent amount of money and I could use it at this moment in time. I just need a signed letter from you verifying that you did actually give me the bathtub minuet back in July 1968. You can respond on the return address of this letter. I hope you're well. Do you have any shows planned? If so, let me know if there's room on the guest list. Mr. Norwood, I just wanted to say how great it was meeting you after your concert. Incredible music as always. I know you mentioned wanting to hear me play for you next Thursday at your clinic on 5th Street. My class ends in 30 minutes before it starts, but I'm going to hop a cab for it. Looking forward, Gabe D. So, I just need to find the mask now. Alright. Real quick. Alright. So, I just need to go to the library now and give her the record needle, and I think that's all I'll need to get into the party because there might be a mask in her van. Oof. I'm getting like terrible, terrible stomach pains, and I do not know why. That's excellent. What we needed. Let's load it onto the carriage. Very exciting. Let's rotate the needle. Here we go. Wait for it. Huh. Is this a spoken word album? What is this? Are you sure this is even a new Norwood record at all, Miss Davis? I got this at the Hotel Norwood tag sale some years back. The woman I bought it from couldn't sell it to me fast enough. The label just says Norwood Suite, written in marker. A test pressing, perhaps? Stranger, if you'd be so kind, I left another actual copy of this record in the trunk of my car. The record is in the trunk. Multiple copies of the same record? You're obsessed, Miss Davis. Usually I buy records from actual collectors, mint condition. Not this one, though. Anyway, stranger, it's in the car trunk. Don't mind the mess in there. Thanks. Oi, be quick. Okay. Tab. That's probably what the elevator is for. Is it this car? Because I think this was the locked one. Ah, a mask. Alright. All I have to do is go back up here. Tab. The mask. Take. The costume. It is on me. Ooh. There's an upstairs. I didn't know that. Peter, I hope you are well. I know our correspondence has been somewhat sporadic over the past several years, but I felt it was timely to send you this note. Once again, I find myself recovering from a long-term bout of tendinitis. I keep wanting to hide your etude book in a vault and throw away the key, but something about it keeps me coming back, even as it twists my hands into shapes I won't recover from for months. Anyway, the real reason I'm writing is in regards to my partner. Her name is Muriel, a great vibraphonist. She's a true musician and would have been a great fit to your ensemble. She wanted me to give you the record attached to this note. It's her interpretation of your Norwood Suite in F minor. She had it pressed especially for you, or so she tells me. Consider this a gift from the both of us. We hope you enjoy it. Gabe D. So, I'm pretty sure he just fucked over this Peter guy. The Hotel Norwood floors all. The Norwood Suite was made possible with assistance from NYU Game Center Incubator, Alliance Digital Media, and scores of playtesters. Special thanks go out to Shannon Dillon. Aww. So, I'm guessing I'm ending the game soon. Wonder what happens when I talk to them like this in the costume. Well, I guess it's dancing time for you, stranger. What a costume. Better watch yourself downstairs, stranger. I hear some of the dancers are a bit aggressive. That's why Nadia keeps the party relegated to the basement. Not for long, if the modulo. Sandro, just stop mentioning them, okay? I don't want to be another redundancy, Dottie, really. Bruce isn't the only one watching his back. You'll be just fine. Just let Nadia sort it out. You're gonna regret saying that, as usual. She's gotten us this far, hasn't she? I swear, when DJ Bogart showed up, this place took a real turn. Okay, Sandro, just focus. Focus. Enjoy yourself downstairs. Right, enjoy yourself downstairs, stranger. Well, stranger, that is an impressive costume. Normally, I'd say you'll turn some heads wearing that, but given this late hour, you might need to get the party's attention a bit more rudely. And in the meantime, as your concierge, my job is to provide answers should uncertainty arise. My security system shows me that you're poking around in places you shouldn't. The Norwood Suite, eh? And yet, perhaps you can find the means to perform your costume all the same. That's all I got for now. Come anytime. The concierge desk is always open. Alright. I guess it's time to go to the party. Great costume. It's really you, Norwood. Come on. You know it's just a costume. Well, I've watched so many tapes of Norwood playing, I feel like it's him just standing right here in front of me. You've been so immersed in your studies, Ellie. I'm very impressed. Shows you have focus. Too much focus. Maybe it's time you come up from error, Ellie. Get your head out of the books, out of the practice room. You know the modulo training seminar is a real smooth ramp. 0 to full expertise in 9 weeks, rolling sign-ups. I'm really interested, Lucy. You've opened a door for me, and I really want to step through it. But you still have 5 piano pieces to learn for the junior recital, Betsy. Oh, don't mind me. I'll just bang out 5 of Frauberger's miniatures and call it a day. That sounds like you're innovating against the time constraint, Betsy. This is a very attractive quality to have at Modulo. I think you could go far with us. I was just mentioning the perks of our company with my 2 young companions. We want to share these perks with as many bright, promising young people as possible. How about me? Especially you. But we're both studying piano full-time. Would we even meet the job requirements? A sizable part of the company has extensive experience working in art and music. I practice around 4 hours a day. I already have had a massive course load. How would I juggle a piano career with working for the Modulo? Well, you'd probably need to make a piano a less prominent part of your life. Can you give me some kind of ratio? How much less prominent? The book I just handed you explains everything relevant to our 9-week training seminar. This includes the training regimen and weekly hour commitment requests. And there's a live info session next week at our downtown HQ. I've seen that place from the outside. It looks amazing. It looks like it's gonna shoot into space. See, I'm also making beats and starting to get into electronic music production. Would I have the time for that if I worked at the Modulo? We strive to achieve a strong work-life balance culture at my company. Your internship stipend would allow you to acquire the best musical equipment to fuel a wide variety of self-fulfilling hobbies. I'm already getting excited thinking about this. It's a lot to take in. I should probably tell Miss Davis this is happening. No way, this is our future, Ellie. No one tells me what to do anymore. Ugh, but Betsy, I'm putting that info session in the calendar. This is gonna happen. Don't worry, there's no further obligation coming from you by coming to our session. The only obligation for us is to provide complimentary hot chocolate by Jacka Sives. Oh my goodness, I love that Jacka Sives hot chocolate. Decent costume, you can pass, bub. That guy is very big. These people's costumes suck. Look at that. I just wanted to see what would happen. Nadia? Yes, DJ Bogart? Who the hell is this? No idea, DJ Bogart. Dottie, who is this? A guest for the night, checked in earlier this evening. You certainly don't look like a guest to me. As much as I like your outfit, stranger, you ruined my party, utterly. Why are you letting troublemakers into the hotel again, Dottie? Our guests had a voucher, Bogart. I'm not gonna turn guests away. Tonight was no vacancy, Dottie, you knew that. No vacancy, schmakency. I know you always leave rooms open for. Hey, remember that pay cut we were talking about? You're really gonna cut my pay over this? The contract you signed binds your pay scale to your job performance. Plus I get to dock you $50 for every random act of sass. I think we're there, Dottie. You've given me no choice. A damn piece of paper I signed 15 years ago still biting me in the rump. I was right to insist on a handshake agreement with you, Nadia. The Blue Moose team is ready to fly me anywhere, far, far away from here. Hold on, Bogart. The Hotel Norwood made you. Without us, you'd be nowhere. And I'll still be nowhere if all I do is play shows in the basement of a damn backwoods hotel. I remember when you showed up here begging to play all those years ago. Can it, Dottie? That was then, before Blue Moose energy drinks helped me realize my full potential. Face it, Nadia, you got an incompetent staff, joke security, and the food is interesting. And then interlopers like you show up and start causing the real trouble. I'm sure we can come to agreement in my office, Bogart. First, give me a reason why I shouldn't get security to serve you another fish sandwich. Yeah, why are you here? What have you got for me? Stranger, show them. A demo CD, eh? Let's see that. From Muriel, eh? Muriel, so she dropped you off here, eh? I should have guessed. You know she's banned for life from this place, right? Why's that? None of your concern, Dottie. Guards, kindly remove this stranger from the building at once. Hold up, Nadia. If this CD is from Muriel, I'm gonna have a listen. Yeah, since it's from Muriel. No, no, no way. Come on, come on. No means no. It's in my best interest as a professional selector to feel new music, especially if it's from Muriel. Yeah, Bogart, you're gonna want to hear this. Yes, listen. Don't waste your time on that demo CD. Come up to my room, stranger. We'll listen to the CD together. Ugh, not a good idea. Look, I'll play another 48-hour marathon party next weekend, okay? Just get off my back, Nadia. Don't say I didn't warn you, DJ Bogart. I've got plans for you, stranger. You're gonna owe me for this. Let me take the old lift up to my private suite. Meet me there. We shall listen to the CD together. Meet me upstairs in a minute. Bogart thinks he can hightail it out of here now that he's got that Blue Moose sponsorship. He made a handshake agreement with you, Nadia. He can walk away anytime. Oh really? That 360 deal he made with Blue Moose energy drinks? I wrote it, which allowed me to make a side deal on the merchandising, so you always find a way to sneak in some new fine print, Nadia. I learned that the hard way 15 years ago. I'm glad we understand each other, Dottie. That font and the font was so damn small. And if those modulo lawyers knew about all the side deals Courtney keeps making with me. Alan Miranda scares Courtney that much? Let the board meeting have a vote tomorrow. Ha! And entertain DJ Bogart with Muriel's music. Please, please do. But after that, you're on my time. The music better be good, stranger. Oh, it will be good. Too good. What do you mean? You know what I mean. We believe in you. There's that blue lady. And he moves up as I move up towards him. That's so strange. Whoa. Whoa. I'm impressed you've made it this far, stranger. Few are as bold as you. Nadia can sweet talk me all she wants, but I'm ready to go. The modulo can have this place. Still looking back, I could never quite put my finger on what drew me here. Hard to remember a time before I wasn't deep in the music at the Hotel Norwood. It's a place that attracts a certain kind of person. Give me a second, I was rubbing my eye. Let's put on some music to celebrate, shall we? Here we go. What the? Ugh, Bruce and his pet turtle. It never stops, does it? Whatever, let's do this. Muriel. Whoa. I just blew his face off. What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on? Charles Xavier! Go! Don't hug me! No, 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 no! I'm so scared. What the fuck was that ending? What the fuck? What the fuck was that ending? What the fuck? I have to process. Like, what the fuck was any of that? Is there more? Okay, that was the end of the game. That was very weird. That was very, very weird. Oh, that's my... Oop. Hopefully I don't get a copyright claim for what just happened, but yeah. That was my alarm. Sorry about that. That was so weird. What the fuck was that ending? Was it an assassination? Was I meant to kill him? I don't know. Well, that's the end of the game. So, bye. Goodbye bye.